Check it out. Okay. My name is William Frank White. I was born November 12th, 1974, Apple Valley, California. My mother's name is Laura Louise Sosserman Ramos. It's now Milholland. My father, my birth father on the birth certificate was William Vernon White. I am of sound mind. I am making this video with the purpose of establishing intellectual property. This is similar but more efficient in my time and money than sending a registered letter unopened with my lyrics in it and opening it in front of a judge. I am not 100% sure, but I am very sure that YouTube and Google's security as far as this video, where it was made, what time it was logged, what computer, what user, there's all sorts of information proving that yes, I made this video on this date. This is my tattoo right here. This is my fucking arm. Okay. What intellectual property do I wish to establish? Okay, first off, a method of producing melodies in which no influence of the genre whatsoever is part of the creation process. How is this done? Okay. First off, I don't or I did not believe I had it in me to make melodies. So when I was at my son's grave on Christmas Day last year, and I started rapping, so I started freestyling and finding my own words. 10 seconds into it, I knew that this was my calling, that this is how I win. This is how I fucking stomp the ass. This is what I do. It's my thing. But the thing is this. Nobody would sign my fucking white ass. And you know what? Even if they would have signed my white ass, what are you gonna do? Sign my checks? I sign my checks, bitch. Hear me? I sign my motherfucking checks. Why would I want you to sign me? What, you gonna sign my ass? Fuck off. Besides, you win. Because, oh, white people don't rap. Well, first off, white people do rap. White people do rap, and white people, now, for the most part, rap music has been pretty much a one-trick pony. Rap music is, it's old. It's tens of thousands of years old. What it means to me is rap music is telling a story. Telling a story in song. That's all. We're talking. We're no longer bubblegumming. We're no longer just saying things to say them. We're actually telling a story. We're taking the audience on a journey. Okay, well, it started out, well, back in the day, actually, where it started out was Beastie Boys' License to Ill. Nothing in the world could have made that fucking album suck. I mean, it kicked so much ass on anything that I'd ever heard in my life. It made such a profound impact on America that it catapulted rap music into mainstream. Well, I guess I am following where they left off. Okay? Because nobody ever followed the Beastie Boys. Nobody ever tried to do what they did. They bit the fuck out of Kurt Cobain shit. I mean, grunge music. I mean, the entire grunge revolution was nothing more than people trying to steal a unique sound of a guy that who knows how. My sound came from lack of knowing what the fuck I was doing. Yeah. Available is thousands of tools of music production. And no longer does, thanks to the virtualization of hardware in the software environment, VST plugins and programs to host, I was able to create a studio, a comparable studio with any studio. I was able to build a studio comparable to any studio out there in the industry. There's nothing that Sony has. They have a better microphone and a better fucking chair and an engineer to boot, but check this out. Now immediately during one of the problems with that is they didn't really have it in me to make melodies, but when there was this black on black crime from the Boys in the Hood soundtrack. And there was a scene, well, we all remember that scene when a fucking they was driving to go kill this man. You know, they was driving and it was just the music moved me, so I was trying to bite it because it was some gangster shit. Anyways, this was months and months before, and when I finally using the piano keyboard, I finally was able to get it, and I noticed that it's spelled men, M-E-N-M-E-P. Man, I just wondered what other words were songs, parts of songs. I had that thought about, I can't remember, months before I ever decided to fuck with it. Anyways, immediately when I was formulating my plan, I remembered, oh yeah. So, I started out using an incomplete piano roll keyboard, which is from Fruity Loops. The settings on the keyboard is by default doesn't attach all the notes, so it was missing actual keys. And little did I know, you right hand click it and it drops down a menu and you can use any key that you want. There is, as far as I couldn't find any mapping function where you could actually map a note to a key yourself, so I'm sure there's a way to do it, but I couldn't find it. So I took Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas and I started typing it out. Well, we were just past Barstow, near the edge of the desert, when the drugs began to take hold. Well, my first song was compiled of W-E-R-E, W-R-E was the song. We were. Well, there's a site called buttonbeats.com. Well, that's a site that basically, so my idea, my software application that I'm going to launch is a program in which text files are loaded and a three-dimensional piano roll displays the alphabet as the notes are being played in consecutive order, W-E-R-E, W-E-R-E. The user is able to, with a quick button, go back forward. So what the user is intended to do is he's not listening for music, he's not listening for a song, he's just in the conversion of text to musical notes there are things that definitely do not go together and don't sound like anything, but there are segments of there are a series of notes that seem to go together. Those notes are written down on a piece of paper. And in predetermined 5 minutes, you are then have a list of different segments of sounds that go together. A, W, R, D, R, E. Okay, and my best way of pulling music out of it and just fuck perfection is this is how the system goes. At the end of it, there's a song. Whether you like it or not, it's a song, period. You take 20 different segments of sound that go together, and you listen to each one of them. You choose which one of them you like the best. That's where you start. Now we're going to see if the melody actually will write itself in an aspect that we then go through, or automatically, let's say for example, WER. WER will, before it allows you to, once you lock it into your beginning of your song, before it allows you to move on and edit anything, it will then play every other available note, which means WERQ, and then you listen to those, and any notes in which go together with WER are then put in notation. Now, oftentimes there are several different notes when you go through the entire alphabet that actually add to that. Then it is up to you to choose which one you like the best. Take which one you feel fits the best, WERN, WERE, and then it goes through the entire alphabet again. And then if there's nothing that's added to that, then it's spaces. Then it's time to place a space. It is decided whether or not that is a song, and it is actually a song. It stays boom right over there. Immediately after, there's no other possibility of notes that actually go together and add to the compilation. Then in essence it's a song. It wrote itself. It's done. Okay, but